Okay, so here we are. This is the first run in the Chaudron. We literally just launched it. We ran fuel through it and tested it on the on land just to see everything was working. Looks great. The boat turned out amazing. So thanks to TNT Marine for that. They did a great job rigging it and getting it all ready to go. So this will be the first run. It's a really windy day, so not ideal, but we'll try to hug the shore. It's an eastern wind, so we'll just try to hug the shore and see if we can get just some baseline testing in. I have a 30-inch pitch Bravo FS. It's a good starting point just to see where we're at, and a pretty versatile prop. And yeah, other than that, everything looks great. I'll try to get some video up and do the best I can on a day like this, but we'll test it again next week, and I'm planning on doing a drone video and that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, it looks good so far. Really happy how everything turned out, and we'll just see how she runs and go from there. You can kind of see the setup here. The gauges were really nice. All the switches are here. Jack plates down here, and a battery shut-off switch. This is the Vessel View 502. Great size for this boat, and auxiliary gauges are there. But it's just all business in here, and I love that. It's really impressive so far. Lots of storage under there too. And there's actually storage in the floor as well, some side panels. So this is a really practical sport boat. And for the money, this is unbelievable bang for the buck. Like, this is a 25 plus footer, 90 mile an hour boat that you can get into for a very reasonable amount of money. So yeah, this is impressive. Just to give you an idea how rough it is, this is like just coming out of the channel here, and it's really gusting. But it's okay. Okay, so first impressions are the boat's amazing. It's actually kind of exceeds my expectations. I'm always a bit, you always hear stories about boats and how well they drive, blah, blah, blah. And this boat is amazing because what I love is in a really serious chop, like Biscayne Bay on a day like this, or even in the channels here, at 50 or 60, it just cruises. You don't even feel anything. It's like a limousine, and I love that. So this thing is just unbelievable. A long cruise would be so relaxing. It's super comfortable. The boat tracks really well. I haven't really been pushing anything, just kind of trying out a few things, and it's getting a little bit of dialing in setup time. I got it to like 80. I think it was 5,600 RPM, and just had lots left. And boat should probably do high 80s, maybe 90, 92 possibly, depending on the prop. But this is a Bravo 30-inch FS prop. Great all-around prop. Just probably a good daily driver. But yeah, super impressed so far. Fit and finish is phenomenal. it just works really well. I just love how it rides. It's just super flat. It's a lot different than the boats I'm used to driving lately. A lot of small pad bottom boats. It's so different, but it's fun to drive. And not much adjusting, it kind of likes to settle in. It runs really flat, so you're not always sort of tinkering with the trim. It just runs nicely. So yeah, I love it so far. Yeah, the interior looks great. It's really nicely finished off. Beautiful soft touch material. Great seating for 5, like tons of leg storage. So this thing's great. Hey, I'm just coming back in now. So yeah, like I said, it's super impressive, but the engine is incredibly impressive too. Just the torque, the down low is just off the charts. And I mean, this boat's not that heavy, and it's super narrow, and the acceleration from like 30 to 50 or whatever is just, and then beyond that is unbelievable. I think combination of that, the Bravo props, like a nice big diameter. It's there's probably a lot of other props to try, and but just first impressions is first time out with just the first kick at the can with that prop. Just amazing. Engine's amazing. It just has a really cool rumble and tone to it as well, which I don't know if you can hear it in the camera here, but when it fires up, it sounds amazing. And when you're running, 5,000 plus RPM, it just sounds really cool. So yeah, it's a beast of a motor, but wow, is the torque there. It's just incredible. So this package is phenomenal. I mean, you could run any of the V8s on this boat and be super happy. I think obviously the 300R is going to be the best bet on this hull if you're looking for a high top speed. But we did the write-up on the other one with the 200 Pro XS, and it does, I think, 70 miles an hour, and probably has a lot of the torque and acceleration. Just that's also a great package. So this is just, I'm really impressed. Don't have to say, like, just love the way it handles. It's just like a Cadillac. Like, it just has, it's 25.6 overall length with a 6-foot beam. So proportionally, it looks really narrow, and it is, but it just gives you that. It doesn't get a lot of like uneasiness. It just slices through the waves. It runs so flat, like I said, with those twin true steps. It runs really flat, so it just seems competent in choppy water. Just really, really great. Yeah, I'll do a write-up and just give first impressions. We'll do some more testing, but yeah, just amazing so far.